Hola, minasan! Welcome back for another round of freelance gaming here at the Splatterbomb Lounge. There were some slight changes to the schedule. Thank you all for coming, and thank you all for being patient with the scheduling. I mean, this was my, last week was my first ever full-blown week of Coqui-san here on Twitch, and I was able to take some assessments, look at some strengths and weaknesses, and made adjustments to the schedule accordingly. So, Freelance Gamer is going to be on twice a week, Mondays and Tuesdays. Mondays is going to be 100% dedicated to fighting games and only fighting games, which is, well, I love fighting games for one, but also to my benefit for my game designs, Savage Strikers and such. So, you know, it's a big help there. Then Tuesday, Freelance Gamer is going to be general gaming. These are games that I'll be playing that will not appear on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. It's very so it's like I guess in a sense it'll be like the everything else day. Wednesdays is tabletop simulator. I tried doing research, but but I was able to see the whole big difference and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna be completely trying to focus on tabletop simulator to help deal with Savage Strikers, and it's game development or design. I don't know if I'm at development yet. If I'm at development at this point, I don't know. I'll have to figure that one out. I don't want to get the wrong lingo. As a game designer, I don't want to get the wrong terminology, and it's not what it is supposed to be. Then Thursdays, of course, is now officially Coqui-san Hiragana. I brought that over. I imported it over from YouTube. So if you like everything Japan and Japanese and want to see Japanese gaming and listen to me read Japanese language light novels, just swing on over, and hopefully, hopefully maybe we could work together and learn Japanese together. You know what I'm saying? And become fluent in Japanese. Kanji is still my weak point. In fact, katakana is also still still needs more help. But thankfully, I got that hiragana down pat. Man. And of course, Friday is Splatterbomb Lounge, which will be dedicated exclusively to RPGs, JRPGs, text-based games, like anything that's text-heavy, visual novels, that kind of stuff. If it's all about the text, then that's going to be played on Splatterbomb Lounge. So all text-heavy games will be played on there. Oh, and just so you know, the gaming portions on Coqui-san Hiragana will be strictly Japanese. So if it's got a Japanese language option, that's going to be played. That's what's going to be played. And I do have some Japanese language games that I was able to scoop up, or games that have the Japanese and English options that came from Asia, Play Asia, or and so on. So, that's what's to expect on Coqui-san Hiragana on Thursdays. With the Splatterbomb Lounge, it's more of a how you say plot. It's more of a plot. It's designed to be a plot show. Think MST3K. If you've seen MST3K, you had your guys. They're watching the movies, but they also had that little plot. In between the movies. Those little plot segments. Especially that ongoing one with Mike, Tom, and Servo with Pearl. Heading back to Earth, that was like one big arc going on there. But yeah, it's like that. Splatterbomb Lounge is like that. If you want your traditional style let's plays like you see on Twitch, like you normally play on Twitch, that's what Freelance Gamer is all about. That's what Freelance Gamer is all about. And if you're interested in game designs, oh, okay. Sorry, it's just making sure that's okay here. And I know I'm all over the place. But yeah, it's a variety of shows, so you know, pick your poison, you know, and stick with it. If you like all the shows Monday through Friday, just drop on in, you know, come on into the chat and whatnot and talk, you know what I'm saying? Hit that follow button and all that stuff. You're more than welcome to. You're invited to, you know, do it. I wish I had a Hypnotoad. Be like, oh, glory to the Hypnotoad. It gets you to watch all my shows. Alright, so now what we got going here is BladeStrangers. I hope you're not a stranger to this. BladeStrangers from Nicholas, basically a crossover fighting game featuring games that was published by Nicholas or teamed up with Nicholas, like Shovel Knight and Cave Story and such, and it's a pretty fun game. They did a pretty good job with this game, hands down. They the controls are well, you can see as you can see from the move list right below me. It's not your complicated kind of controls. You know, it's basically Smash Brothers style, but it really it's very well executed for a fighting game, for a 2D fighting game. You know, so I'm one that's enjoyed it. It's a very small roster, so the roster run will probably go by pretty quick before we know it. So if there's any time left, then I'll cover Noko's arcade mode and story mode maybe. I'll probably do story mode first, and then see about maybe arcade mode just for the funsies. If there's time left. But right now, we're here for what you all been waiting for, and that is the roster run. So let's get to it. Let's begin. So just want to let you all, give you all a heads up that I'm attempting live streaming at 1080p, because I know that Twitch has a lot of restrictions regarding how the whole thing operates, but I really want this on 1080p instead of 720p. So I hope y'all not getting throttled, if you're not getting bufferings or slowdowns. I mean, so far it's looking okay. It's looking okay so far, but I really do want this to be a little bit more crisper and cleaner looking, especially when I start doing retro games, jumping into the retro games. Have I done the retro games yet? No, not yet. Yeah, nah, well, I did Waku Waku 7. I think I could do better than 720. I'm not sure, Oh, let me go into options. Let me make sure. Is it here? No, right? Sorry, I gotta make sure that the difficulty is at its maximum settings. Let me see here. Nope, it's not. Crap. Hold on, I just want to make sure it's at maximum settings, or else this is not much of a roster run. Display, button, sound. I am in options, but where is it? Portrait on. Profile? Well, no, not profile. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. Game setting. There we go. Expert, super easy. Okay, so, as you can see, super easy. We're not doing super easy. We're going expert. 99 seconds. That's to 99 seconds. All round time should be 99 seconds. Alright, there we go. So there you go. It's on expert difficulty, 99 second, best of 3 round. Let's run. Alright, so I've been playing Noko last year a lot, so I've gotten a handle of her moves. Let's see here. I'll keep her color. And as usual, the rule goes from every single fighter has to be fought against. including Noko herself, and get as many wins as possible. So how many wins will I get? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is I'm probably gonna get my butt whipped. Alright. Deluxe Castle. I am the Terminator.
私やりますわよ。ラウンドワン。当たって。
I don't know why I jumped. There we go. Dang it. Ah, here we go. What could be a horrible experience. I gotta be patient. Ah. Oh, she threw me. Okay. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Prepare to be terminated. Ah. Dang it. Oh. There we go. Oh, come on. Dang. Maybe I should have done some practicing. Dang. Gotcha. Right in the face. Ah. No. Ah. Oh, I should not have done that. I'm done. Oh. Ah, I pressed. I shouldn't have used the special. Great. I'm down by 2. This is horrible. Very horrible. Come 。
時空警察をなめないで。
メイドの土産に我が魔剣を味わうがいい。
ラウンドワン、ファイト。
へどうだ。
ワイルドライブ。
へどうだ。
ワイルドライブ、ワイルドライブ。
これ大量トルネード。
プラズマトレだ。
へどうだ。食らえ。
メイクマス。
とはダッシュファイヤー。へどうだ。食らえ。
Ah,
ワイルドライブ、手加減無用。
got him.
プラズマフィールド。
Oh, he came in low. Oh no, 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 no.
こっちよ。そこ。
Ah,
大量トルネード。
oh, juggled me. Come on.
なかなかの腕前だったさ。
ラウンド2、ファイト。プラズマトレだ。ワイルドライブ。プラズマトレだ。
Ah, he's man, they're hyper aggressive. I forgot how hyper aggressive they are.
メイドの土産にするがいい。
I completely forgot how hyper aggressive they can be.
Select your character.
Master T,
Select the stage.
a pitiful. Dang it. I forgot how aggressive they can be, you know? I'm doomed.
あなたトラベラーね。許可なきトラベルは極刑です。
何人たりとも俺を倒すことはできぬ。
ラウンドワン、ファイト。
Ah. Ow. Oh. He threw me. Oh, come on. Dang it, he came in low.
お前のような者たちのために
Not. I could do better than this. Ah. Oh, come on. Dang. Not good enough. Are you serious? Got him. There we go. Zawaldo. I don't believe it. He anti-aired. And I didn't even do anything. I was just jumping over him. Oh boy. Space-time transmission device. Very weird seeing Curly in what's his name from Cave Story, because I'm used to them being all chibi and everything, not like this with those faces.
制服が似合ってないとか？私はミミガーの味方。あんたには負けないわ。ラウンドワン、ファイト。マシンガン、フライ。マシンガン。マシンガン、フライ。
Oh, God. Kicker. Bam. Dang it. God. Oh. She was wide open. Dang it. Ah. Got her. Give me this round. Ah. Oh! Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Woo! Finally got a round, at least. But I gotta go on a 4-game winning streak just to catch up. Dang. Oh! Really? Oh, come on! Get it again. There we go. Ran right into her fist. Oh. Ran right into her fist. Oh boy. Oh boy, looks like I'm gonna get a donut. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Whew, almost screwed up there. Kawase. And her fishing rod. Gotta watch out. That fishing rod is crazy. There we go. Got her. Right. I elbowed you. Power elbow. Okay, one more round, one more round. Oh! Dang! That hitbox. Dang it! try. There we go. Dang it. One more time. There we go. Finally got a win. Woo. 94 more to tie. And his roster is very small. Beasts of Legends Temple. I am back. Ah, I'm back too. Ah! There we go. Ah! Oh. Ah. Oh. Dang it. That was a bad move. That was the wrong move. My freaking combo dropped and I ended up. One, two, three. Oh, you, come on. Ah. Got her. Sorry, I was button mashing. I really wanted this win. Oh, man. I was like, I want to win. Never button mash. Button mashing is very bad in fighting games. Never ever button mash. All right, three more, and I could catch up to the CPU here. And we go. Daw. Ain't that cute? But it's wrong. Man, it's like taking on Maru in Waku Waku 7. Nope. Kick. Bam. Zawaldo. One, two, three. Bam. Far so good. Ow, got hit by a soccer ball. Oh! Dang it. Yank kick. I don't know what I was thinking doing that. Gotcha. Alright. Got a streak going. Looks like I'm gonna recover. Yes. Helen. We're going into the deep cave. Hmm.
あなたトラベラーね。許可なきトラベルは極刑です。知っていることを話してもらおう。ラウンドワン、ファイト。
Oh my god. Kick. Bam. Fry. I set myself up. Oh, okay. Oh man, that was poor judgment on my part there doing that. I made it. Got lucky there. Ugh. Oh, that cross up. Oh, I pressed the wrong buttons. Alright, I got meter though. I got meter to work with. Ah. Are you serious? Why'd you... Dang it. That recovery time is so nasty. Why can't I? Oh! Oh! Dang it! That's so ridiculous! That freaking reach! Ah, there goes my winning streak. Dang it. That you saw that like 5 times. Every time I blocked and then I swung, and then to bounce back. Alright, I still got room. I can still do it. I can still get it. If I can get the next 3 fighters, I can tie this up. I can recover. I can recover. I can make it. No, I can't. I can't make it. I'm not gonna make it.
可なきトラベルは極刑です。
私は騎士のショベルナイト。
ラウンド1、ファイト。
Seriously, didn't do the. Got him. Hey. Dang it. Oh. Yo. My man shoveled me around. Dang. Yeah, that's the thing about Noko. She's got such a small hitbox. You gotta really get in people, get in their face. Nope. Slap. I slap Shovel Knight like shit. Oh. Oh, come on. What was... Oh, come on. What? Downward thrust. Never. I will not admit defeat. Now I gotta go back on another streak. Gunvolt. The lick yard. Excuse me. Excuse me.
悪あがきはしない方がいいわよ。
邪魔をしないでくれ。
ラウンド1、ファイト。無駄よ。
そこだ。そこだ。
ワイルドライブ。
そこだ。
Nope.
アームドブルー。ライトニングスピア。
あなたを逮捕します。
Right in the face.
潰します。制圧。
Whew, look at all that damage.
無駄よ。
そこだ。
ワイルドライブ。メイクします。それ。ワイルドライブ。
そこだ。そら。そら。
Sweep. Sweep the leg, Johnny.
あなたには黙秘も弁護士を呼ぶ権利もありません。ラウンド2、ファイト。
Ah.
ワイルドライブ。
Right.
そこだ。そら。そら。そら。
Sweet. Sweet. Got him. Okay. Might not have a super event, but at least I got win number 4.
黙秘も弁護士を呼ぶ権利もありません。
Okay. So, 6 fighters to go. And I need 3 wins to tie. Just a tie. Lina. The balcony. That smile.
潜入解除。全力で行くわ。束になってかかったって。私は倒せないよ。ラウンド1。ファイト。
Get back. There we go. Oh. Oh. Ah. There we go. Ah. Dang it, I hit the teleportation. Juggled. Great. Gotta figure this out. There we go. Yes, enough. Oh, she backsmacked me. Oh. Gotcha. Wow, I went back. She's like, That was awesome. That was awesome. Got back slapped. Ah. Oh, that was it. Right. Dang. Yes. Sweetness. Ah. All right. 2 more and I could tie this up. Isaac. Oh, how fitting. His turf, the basement. He's bringing the power of Christ. He's gonna unleash Jehovah.
Isaac!
Mm. 1, 2, 3. He's got a very small hitbox, so I might not be able to pull off certain. Yeah, you see, her hand went right over his head. There we go. Oh! Ah. Woo! Whew, that was a close one. That scared me. Kick him. Oh, kick that soccer ball head of his. Oh, I just. Get back. Oh, he's very aggressive. Uh-oh. He has unleashed the power of God. Oh. Well, I unleash the power of time and space. This is mine. Yes. Woo! The comeback's almost complete. The comeback's almost complete. Ooh. Next quote. The Raven, nevermore. On the downtown. Don't know what downtown, but it's a downtown. From downtown, swish.
時空警察です。両手を上げておとなしくして。ラウンドワン。ファイト。
Oh. Dang it. You counted my counter. Dang it. Here he comes. No, nothing. Oh! I hate when they do that. It's like, how do they know? That it's computers, like, I don't have that kind of reflex, computer, to be able to dash and then dash back the way you do it. There we go. Got him in the yellow. Back. Got him. Woo! One more round. This is for the tie. Just to tie it all up. Can I tie it? We don't know. Right in the air. This is it. Ah, caught me. Tied game. All right. Tie. Got the tie. Yes. Woo! Got the tie. Thank goodness. And then watch me lose the last three, right? Woo! Aban. Now, see, that's not fair. Me just hitting him once should instantly destroy him. That's it. He shouldn't have this kind of vitality. He's Admin Hawkins. He dies to 1001 spikes. Speaking of.
さあ、仕事の時間だ。
ラウンドワン。ファイト。
Yep, I let myself go for it. Ah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he did a roll. Dang it. Oh, I walked. Whoa. That was close because I screwed up on that one sequence there. kick right in the face. Zawaldo. Man, if I couldn't be any more JoJo, right? Right. Exchange. I got the lead on the run. I got the lead. I'm leading the computer. Yes. I got 8 wins. Woo, what a comeback. I may just run the table. Finish this off strong. Yeah. Cactus Garden. Alright. Winning this will guarantee me 1 game above 500. A winning run. Will guarantee me a winning run. Not by much. Ah. Bam! Oh! You slap him with them giant hands. Ah. Again. Bam! Uppercut. Ah! Dang! He flicked me onto the end. Ugh, that juggle. Dang it! Kick her right in the face. Woo. All right. Here we go again. Zawaldo. Dang. Let's end. Oh, almost had that. Almost got the juggle. Got her. All right, I'm guaranteed a winning run today. No matter what happens with my next opponent. Whew. Question is, can I finish it with a nice running the table there? The last, those last fighters. Summer Kawase. Public bath. Okay. Knife. Got him. Ah! Freaking dropped the combo, and she sent me into the air. Oh man, Maximum Spider. She just Maximum Kawase me. Oh. Ah! Dang it.
勝負がついたらお腹空いちゃった。
Kick. Barium. I hate that. There we go. Here we go again. Use it if you got it. Oh no 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 no. Alright, this is it for the 10th win. Can I get it? Can I get 10 wins here? That'll be great. 10 on 10 wins. Oh, she dodged that. Oh, she got up there. Oh, she's got me on the juggle. Well, 9 wins. Dang it. I wanted the 10th win. Well, that's it. I told you it was fast. It's like just a little under an hour of roster run. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Well, it was a nice recovery. I just wish I could have gotten the 10th win. That would have been decent. That would have been respectable. But you know, going 9-8 on the roster run, it's not too bad. Opened up terribly with the 0-5, and then really got that started. Clawing my way back up, but thankfully I got out of that mess and at least got a winning run here. But like I said, I wish I could have gotten that 10th win. Man, so disappointing. Well, not disappointing. It's okay. I mean, I won, but I didn't. And then it's like Apollo Creed. It's like I won the fight, but I didn't win the fight. Well, so. We got plenty of time. Got some time on our hands. So how about we do a little fun? So it's 9-8, 9-8. We got 9 wins, and 8 losses. That's the final Noko's roster run. So hopefully next time. Well, it'll be another fight or so. I'll be next time. But yeah, this was good. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Indeed. Still, that was pretty awesome what Lena did. That back fist when I got behind her. That came out of nowhere. Yeah. Not my best, but not my best run, but still, 9 wins to 8 losses is better than 0 losses, 0 wins and all those losses. Okay, let's do some exploration. So, being that this is all about Noko, let's enjoy Noko's story mode. Let's see here. Okay, it's set to normal. So to beat the game with Noko. Okay, here we go. Noko. There is an infinite number of parallel worlds, and they are all being simulated. Sir Paul Cartiano. Some philosopher. Maybe. Oh. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. It's continuing mission to explore strange new worlds and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before. Our forces are losing ground. Many of the worlds have already fallen. The last BladeStranger has been erased. Any sign of restoration crashed down to the smallest units. Much worse, it appears they also been deleted from the backup server. So, they have entirely erased them. Correct, they can't even be restored from the backup version. A new BladeStranger must be selected. There are several potential candidates from the worlds that have not been selected before. Yes, but we don't have enough time to go to each world and recruit them. The situation is dire. There is no other option. What about ... the transmitter? You can use it to bring them all together. The transmitter ... It's true that we used to for the same purpose long ago. And that's how we ended up with Hal. An excellent idea. Bringing back Hal? Yes. We should transmit them here right away. Transmit. Wait, wasn't there a risk involved with the transmitter? Some strangers becoming confused and lashing out indiscriminately because they have been troned. That's true, transmission can cause tron disorientation. It would be bad if they started to quarrel and play deadly discs. I agree. We can't allow that. We can apply an artificial memory patch. They've earned enter ... some kind of world fighting championship rather than deadly discs. We will embed the desire to win the world championship into their memories. Altering memories is dangerous. The link to their worlds will become severed. Merging them with the new world may not be successful, though I am disappointed that we will not get the light cycles. I know, but if the connection to their worlds is severed, their souls will be removed and end up with Shang Tsung. Not that it would matter. Their fighting power would be no different even if they have no souls. Dark Souls. All those participating in the fight will not have souls. They will be evaluated equally as programs. That makes sense. Let us tron them. How wonderful! Embedding artificial memories and proceeding to the summoning of the troned people. No objections. No objections. From among the summoned strangers, the last one left standing will become the new Matrix.
Why am I here?
Are you my first opponent?
First? What?
Aren't you a participant in the World Championships? My name is Master T. I pity you, fool.
Championship? Oh yes, that's right. I received intel that the culprit is participating in this match. So I'm here undercover and revealing everything to you.
What are you mumbling about? ... Question mark. Are you not feeling well or something?
Looking at you closely, ... No, I don't even have to look closely to know that you're suspicious.
What? I'm no criminal. How rude. I'm here to beat you.
Your half-butted way of hiding your face, Are you trying to pull off a disguise or something? That's suspicious to the max. Radical.
I'm not so vicious. I'm Master T, and I pity you, fool.
我が名はドラッケン T
Master T Draken. I study on the UMA school style of I pity you, fool.
UMA? No matter how you look at it, it's always suspicious. Because you look suspicious. With that mask on. I'm not gonna wait any longer to arrest you.
Is this a declaration of war on me? I accept the challenge. Fool. Asses.
あなたトラベラーね。許可なきトラベルは極刑です。
何人たりとも俺を倒すことはできぬ。
ラウンドワンファイ
Ah, I screwed up here. That's funny. Flopping on the ground like that. Dang. Fry him up. Just good enough. Woo! I mean, this is normal mode. Shouldn't be losing to normal mode.
Pirate catcher, you must be scammed.
Neutralized.
God please, 7th branch undercover division, Noko Yokoyama, son, and you are under arrest.
How did I?
That's weird. This game doesn't seem to match. The culprit must be someone else. Off to capture! Are you my next victim? Oh, you must be my next opponent. A human? Question mark. No, a robot. Curly braids. I came here to say it. The Mega. Oh, what the? You look suspicious. You're suspicious too. If that's true, then come on. Show it to me. Question mark. Yeah, perfect, of course. The robot on a solo mission needs to have the proper approval, or else it's a crime. Now show me your papers. What are you, a communist? Yes. What? That's the first I heard of it. You coming? Like that excuse is going to work on a crime cop. I'm more Jean-Claude Van Damme. I won't hesitate to arrest you.
Yeah, I'm just all over the place. It's like, sit down. Oh. Okay, I'm just messing around too much. Come on, let me do this. Kick. Bam. There we go. I'm scared to lose. Such the mimigas.
Listen, Robot Capture. I'ma send you back to the time period where you belong. Looks like I got the profile of the culprit. That's that. An aimless youngster who lost his job from uploading a foolish video. Or perhaps more than a grudge against a gluttonous father. It disappeared for some reason. Your terminal unit's not working properly.
Yeah.
Hey, you know the prize for winning the competition is the ultimate green for any recipe. Yay! Sorry, but why are you acting all friendly? I mean, we just met. We didn't even exchange names. I don't even know your last name. I don't even know where you're from or where you live. How about you get away from me? You're not participating in the competition now. I'm here to arrest people. Starting with you. I'm only cook. So you're the culprit.
Oh gosh, this dialogue is ridiculous. Okay, wait, keep this going.
What do you mean, culprit? There must be a reason why you're around cook. Maybe they would track you down if you stay in one place for too long? Maybe you were on the grassy knoll? Isn't that right? Did I hit the bullseye? Are you the fifth beetle? Wow, well, that's pretty mean. That's not it at all. I'm just roaming around cooking for the ultimate ingredient. You weird conspiracy theorist. I'm Rorschach! Once I arrest and scan you, the answer will be clear. Wait, hold on. I won't let you arrest me. I kill fish for a living.
Speaking of fish, there it is right there in the back. There's Gyo.
中途半端はあんまり好きじゃないんだ。だから思いっきりいくね。ラウンド1。ファイト。無駄よ。
Kick. Oh, yeah, fry. Got him. Oh! Well, that's very violent. There you go. Figuring out this plot.
Suspect captured. You must be scanned.
Oh, you got a bonus? No.
The scan's not matching. He's not the culprit. This is truly one big conspiracy. This is He's my ancestor. Ow. I guess I lost. Crap. I almost wiped myself out from history. Looks like you're not the culprit, so I guess I'll let you go. Hurry up and disappear. Poof. Also, be sure to take care of yourself. Bye. What was that about?
Next. It appears things are progressing well. We pray that nothing happens until our new BladeStranger is born. Then, the Keanu Reeves will rise. So desperate that we resort to prayer in our need hour of need. ... It's unprecedented. Oh my user. Oh my user. Unprecedented. ... Unprecedented. ... This place is completely shut off from the outside. No one will be able to find us unless it's Neo. The bigger issue at hand is if the BladeStranger will emerge before all the worlds are annihilated. Ah! It appears the next match is about to begin.
Isaac!
No dialogue, huh? That's a shame. I would have done some some bootleg Latin. Probably done the ominous Latin chat with Isaac. Like, that's disappointing. Isaac should have had dialogue. Get over here. Done. I mean, it's not that hard to hit. He's got a giant round head. Shouldn't be that hard of a target.
Suspicious person captured. You must be scanned. Huh? I guess just as I thought. I can't download the culprit's background files. ... It truly is a big conspiracy. Blackwater must be behind this. That's weird.
It was linked to corrupted data, so I have deleted it.
Those McCain, whoever they are, they're participating in this competition. I'll just have to arrest and question them all. Everyone is getting arrested. You're getting arrested. You're getting arrested.
Such violent tendencies. ... I like it. ...
Now here's someone who looks like she's in a hurry. If I win this, I'll be the champion. Any wish I can be granted. Like the Skullgirls. Hey, what's with the Skippy outfit? This isn't a lingerie show. Put some clothes on. Oh my gosh, I sound like my mother. A lingerie show? Please, don't look at me like that. Huh? I'm a girl. Anyway, you can't tell me how to look at you. ... Because I'm like my mother. I know what you're thinking. I can see in your eyes. You're letting your imagination run wild. I'm not imagining anything. This is PG rated. Your face is turning red. Are you feeling okay? Alright, that's enough. You're under arrest for indecent exposure.
Of course the dialogue will go there. Kick. Yeah, Solange really, really tall. Gotcha. Got lucky on that one. May not have had enough. Oh, that's. Oh, well. Right in the face.
I'm an incredibly suspicious person. You must be scared. Time police, 7th branch, undercover division, Noko Yokoyama. Not undercover. Following my arrest report now. On this 2-bit cosplayer. How embarrassing. What? The scan's not matching. ... Question mark. Looks like she was just a flasher. A 2-bit cosplayer. This is awesome, Shikamaru. If we win this, we're champions. Then we'll take on the ultimate master, Maru.
Mew.
Too bad, because this match will not be yours to win. You'll be under arrest and sent to the pound. Why? I've entered as an undercover agent in this competition to pursue the culprit behind all. So, I defeated everyone, one after another, but still there's no sign of the conspiracy. And now I finally figured it out. It's you! That will turn out like this. If it weren't for me, everyone else would have missed it. That's amazing. Dumbass. Hey! That's right. The culprit is an actual human. But a cat!
Mew. No, seriously. Mew.
That guy looks far too suspicious. You were over there in the grassy knoll, weren't you? Shikamaru isn't the culprit. He just ruins the walls with his scratches. He barfs on the bed, knocks all my stuff onto the ground, you know, like a cat. Except for that one time we slit my dad's throat by accident, you know, when he was just trying to hit the keys he was dangling over his head, and, you know, that kind of stuff. ...
Did you have to mention about the father? It was an accident.
He's also been with my favorite earphone cord, but ... He's not the culprit. So...
Yeah.
Won't hesitate to arrest you and have this cat neutered. I mean, spayed, neutered, whatever.
What is this commotion? This is the last fight. Everything should be alright. Contra!
横山の子18歳。本当は24歳なんだけどね。4番ファーストエミコだよ。ラウンド1ファイト。
Oh, that's it's pretty embarrassing ways to get knocked down. Get thrown off by a cannon and home run by a little kid. There we go.
That culprit captured. You must be scanned. Type Police, Senate Branch, Undercover Division, but not undercover, Noko Roster, placing you under arrest and sending you to the kennel.
Mew. ... Get out of my sight.
I guess you don't have human rights since you're a cat. I don't think you even have the right to remain silent. ...
On the contrary, I can speak. I just choose to be silent. Because you're a waste of my time. Mew. ...
Guess there's no need. ... Oh crap! They ran away.
What is going on? There has been a breach. Someone from the outside has gained unauthorized access. It must be the cast of hackers. Impossible. Is it their doing? How did they find us? They're hacking the planet. This is bad. The stranger has not yet awakened. Deploy the barrier walls. Keep them out. We're not going to make it. The data transmission has been identified. ... She's coming. I am the apocalypse. Are you guys dumb or what? Oh, she had her own dialogue. Huh. To gather all the strangers in one place. ... Only an idiot would try that. Oh no. We are in trouble. We are in trouble. Trouble. Oh, I see. So gathering them all with the transmission made it easier for them to find our location.
Who are you? Your arm was set off, so it must be a criminal. You are part of the conspiracy, aren't you? I want to arrest someone. I have a quota to fill.
This is bad. She is too strong. There is no way the stranger can win. In order for them to awaken as the BladeStranger, you must activate their soul and channel their Keanu Reeves. We must buy ourselves more time. Reinstall the defeated members. Untron them. But we need much more time than that for the awakening to reach completion. ... Just do something. Hit that rollback net code. Okay, so she does have her own dialogue. We're done for. ... Please hold. A direct access request is coming in from the main encryption line. Goddess Exiva. We are in trouble. We have blasphemed her. Everyone, try to resist her power.
そのために時空警察に入ったのに。
I must save Jean-Claude Van Damme.
そんなことをすれば世界の差分が増え、競合が解決されず、その世界の時間は停止してしまいますよ。
時間が止まったっていい。父さんと生きている世界で私は生きたい。
I must become the Jean-Claude Van Damme.
こんな後悔しかない世界ならもうこのまま眠ってしまう。
眠ってはいけません。あなたは会っておくべきです。
会うって誰に？
The Keanu Reeves. The old.
ここは一体。
父さん？本当に父さん？
お前、
Ah, he really looks like Jean-Claude Van Damme.
まさかノコなのか？
私よ。よかった。父さんがまだ生きてる。
まだ？そういうことか。どうやら俺は死ぬんだな。
Wow, this got morbid.
そのバッジはお前時空警察官になったのか？
父さんが死んだあの日を何とかしたくて。
お前も時空警察官ならわかるだろう。過去は変えられん。
お願い聞いて。クリスマスの日の事件は。
That was John McClane.
ノコ、ダメだ。
クリスマスの事件は追っちゃダメ。
憲法修正第68条タイター法。
時空渡航者は未来を語ってはならない。けど今言えば間に合うのに。
俺は間に合ったよ。今年こそお前に言えるんだな。
I am not your father.
メリークリスマス、ノコ。お前のことをずっと愛しているぞ。
Now, excuse me, I have to go and get cigarettes.
私もずっと。メリークリスマス。父さん。
They're going hard on that guitar beat.
目覚めましたか、ストレンジャーよ。
ここは
This place is. Da, 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 da.
勝てるわけないじゃない。私は今まで数々のブレードストレンジャーを食べてきたのよ。それが生まれたての小鳥ちゃんに。あの日のクリスマス、目覚めたら父さんがいない世界だ。今だって何も変わらないけど、もう大丈夫だと思う。父さん。
世界は数知れない愛でリンクされているのです。
Cause the devil left her.
ストレンジャーよ、世界を守るのです。
私は時空
Yeah,
警察
stranger they
官
come.
横山ノコ。世界を守るのが私の使命。あなたを逮捕します。
One arrest at a time.
最高のごちそうだね、ユリアン。アロケーションテーブルの1ビットまでの切り刻んで美味しく食べてあげる。
Your soul will be mine.
潜入解除全力で行くわ
束になってかかったって私は倒せないよ
ラウン
Ah, the anti-monitor shall consume you. Sweet.
Criminal captured! The conspiracy is over!
It's very weird that that they wait till the very end to do the voice acting. We weren't doing any voice acting throughout the whole entire story mode.
ちくしょうどこ触ってんだ離せデビアン
あなたには黙秘権があります供述は不利な証拠として用いられることがあります弁護士の立ち会いを求める権利がありますもし弁護士に依頼する経済力がなければ
We're not in the United States!
We won! We won! We won! We won! We won!
よくぞ勝ちました新たなブレードストレンジャーよあなたに時空を超えあまねく宇宙を駆け巡る特別な力を与えましょう
Oh, that's hardcore.
世界を救うので
You
す
now have the Infinity Stones. One arrest at a time. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought there was more to that. So that's what story mode is like, huh? This is my first time doing a story mode. Very interesting. Very interesting. Generic. I mean, they need an excuse to get all the characters together anyway, so from multiple worlds. Okay, just checking, making sure there's no singing. Last thing I need is singing. Some nice images here. These nice little anime images. Really cool. Really nice. Yeah, like I said, this isn't a bad game. It's not bad at all whatsoever. It's pretty fun. We'll see you next time on BladeStrangers Z. Okay, Noko Phase 02. I don't know what that means. I don't know what any of that means. Alright, so got a little bit more time. Let me kill myself with a little arcade mode on expert. Close out the night here.
あなたトラベラーね。
Watch me like take 3 hours to get past all this.
話してもらおう。ラウンドワンファイト。
Someone no!
これが未来の科学力。
Pose. Jojo pose.
無駄よ。これで時空が
And then y'all be like, why couldn't you do this in the roster room? I'll be a very valid question. Kick. Bam! Ooh, got right in there. Salon.
時空警察です。両手を上げてお
The
となしくして。
spice must flow.
やりますわよ。
ラウンドワンファイト。ハッチよ。私はこれだ。ハッハッハッハッゴー。それ。私はこれに。そうで。ビッグスマッシュ。
Ah. Ooh, got that. Welcome, viewer. Welcome. Welcome. I had finished the roster run 45 minutes ago. So I'm just playing some modes here with Noko to fill in the time. Had a good run. Check it out. Hope you enjoy it. Also did a little story mode. See what that was all about with Noko's story. Now I'm just doing some expert arcade mode, just for the fun of it. And I'm getting a little torched here. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Double up. Zawaldo. Jojo Pal. Ah, come on, why didn't my move come out? Ah. Done. Come here, come here, come here. Next fight, next fight.
あなたトラベラーね。
I gotta say, apparently been having no trouble having to set on 1080p. I was doing the bare minimum 720 since this is a new account, but I decided to take a chance, push it up to 1080. And I'm glad to see that it's hasn't been doing any weird things like buffering, slowing down. There we go. No button mashing. Don't ever button mash. Button mashing is very bad. Oh, I'm sending out the whale. Sit down. Let's have a talk. I said sit down. We gotta have a little talk here. Right in the face.
時空法第23条によりあなたを送還します。ラウンド2ファイトメイクスマッシュそれあなたを逮捕します。オーバーアクセル逃がさない。どう？メイクをしてみせたんだ。メイクスマッシュメイクスマッシュメイクスマッシュ
Right. Oh, grab me. Oh dear, I'm gonna lose this round. Yep, I done screwed up. I shouldn't have thrown. Shouldn't have accepted the throw. There's his combo again. And there's the defeat. There's defeat. He actually used his feet to defeat me. Sure. There we go. Let's just get this going. Oh, oh, not this again. I hate this combo. Got him. Oh, enough dialogue. kick. Bam. Did I get it? No. Oh, he got me. Ah, yeah. I could have won this. I could have won this. Fry. Oh, okay, got him. Dang it, I screwed that up. I should have won that last round. There was no excuses. Dang it, can't get close to him. Gotta figure this out. There we go. Right in there. Yes. Cost me all my meter, but there we go. Woo. Gotta win this one. Here we are. Right. Two, three. Nope, that wasn't good enough. I should have. Oh, okay. I fried him. Alright. Moving on to the next stage. Oh boy. Gotta deal with the zoner here. Oh, you got me. Again. Right in the face. Woo, look at all that damage. Dang it, he got me. Oh. Oh, come on. Might even. I'm probably. You know what? I keep pressing this. Dang it! Come on. What the heck is with these breeds? That's annoying. When the computer does that. Quote, because it's silent protagonist. There we go. Woo. There we go. I'm on stage 4. What is it, like 7 stages? That has to be. There has to be 7 stages to this. Woo! That was close. I almost screwed up there. So for the next, oh boy, Master T. I'll pit the fool. I can't be beat. I won't be beat. Master T, what are your predictions for this fight? Oh, it's freaking spamming that. Freaking computer. Kick you out of here. Dang it. Between the... Dang it. That is the law of the living. He looks psychotic. Come on, come on, come on. I don't care. Gotcha. Oh. Gotcha. Oh, I screwed up. Okay, I got lucky there. Oh. Oh, are you serious? Wow, wow. Didn't even let me breathe. That combo just... That was straight up Kazuya's 10-hit combo there. Dang it, not again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I ain't got that. Dang it! Right in the face. There we go. Oh, he didn't fall for it this time. Are you serious? He recovered from that? He did his power move, landed on the ground, and recovered. It was... Wow. That was some quick recovery there. End this. Thank you. Dang, that's annoying.
あなたには黙秘も弁護士を呼ぶ権利もありません。
Okay. Oh boy! It's Evan Hawkins, who has more vitality than he really should.
悪あがきはしない方がいいわよ。
さあ仕事の時間だ。
ラウンドワンファイト。ワイルドライフそれ。どれ夏はこれだ。こっちよ。
おいおい冗談だろ。甘いな。
無駄よ。
暗いな。暗いな。
影無用。
Right.
こっちよ。はいします。圧を粉砕します。
Kicked in the face. Oh. I wasted a whole meter on that one.
体だとちょっとパワー不足かな。ラウンドファイト。
甘いな。
ワイルドライフ。
There we go.
暗いな。こっちだ。
Right in his face.
あなたには黙秘も弁護士を呼ぶ権利もありません。
Okay, I believe this is it. Yep, final match. I am the
潜
apocalypse.
入解除。
Whoa.
全力で行くわ。束になってかかったって私は倒せないよ。ラウンドワンファイト。無駄よ。
Oh, there goes my heat up. I screwed that one up.
もっと楽しませて気持ちよくして。
ラウンド2ファイト。こっちよ。そこ。ワイルドライフ。
Dang it. Gotcha. Bam. I screwed up on that. I got lucky there. I got lucky. I really screwed that one up.
18歳の女子高生だった。ファイナルラウンド。ファイト。こっちよ。正義を出動します。オーバーアクセル。逃がさない。制圧。こっちよ。
I mistimed it.
こっちよ。メイクスマッシュ。
Ooh, too far. Wow. She got me. Dang. Woo! There we go.
あなたには黙秘も弁護士を呼ぶ権利もありません。
And that's it. That's arcade mode. All right. Ooh. Yep. That was BladeStrangers Noko Roster Run, a very successful one, and good look at the Noko's arcade story mode and arcade mode, which was pretty fun, pretty good, pretty quick, and nice little look at the game more. So yep, that's it. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you all had a good time. I hope you all had fun watching me crawl and scratch my way back into the winning circle. Another successful roster run. Yes, very good, very good. I wish I could have. Yeah, it was good. Yep. So I'll see y'all tomorrow, or yeah, I'll see y'all tonight, Tuesday. I'll see y'all Tuesday. For another round of freelance gaming. With all that, so that's it. I wish you all a good night. Buenas noches, and hoy su minasai.